We now return to Let's Play Anno 1800. Okay, so we're working our way towards a lot of crap here, but right now it's not essential. So, I'm going to, I guess, use the... I mean, I could use this area up here for my livestock and farms. Sure. So let's drag a big old road out this way and get that started. We'll need a small warehouse, which is really better off, I'd say, here, because we won't be able to build down that cliffside. So really, it's actually better maybe here. I don't know. Gonna focus a lot more on the old. Well, I wonder if I could do a 10 by in there. Not quite. If I pushed it back a little bit or brought it forward, it would. Well, I'm not super worried about that at the moment. Oh, because what I actually want to do, this part will sort of be off the grid. This patterning that I'm doing for the city will hopefully last for a little bit. But right here... Okay, so if I did you there... No, let go. I think I need a new mouse.
Something for all seasons.
Okay. What if we moved... Well, no, I'm gonna need a road here. So really, yeah, I could move it back, I guess. Or just move it forward. That would block this, though. Wait a minute. How does this make this work? If I were to put this here, I would need a 4x building inside. Which requires now moving... Because if I move this in, all I could really do with it is put the
jury are very much
silo
out on
here.
you.
Oh, I forgot that one. I forgot that one, attempting to do this one. Whatever. I mean, I can just do this, which is fine. And you know, I'm just seeing. I could maybe. So I could get another one. Okay. Just move it back. It's not like we're missing out on that much territory. Alternatively, should I maybe move it over to this side? Seems like that would be out. Given how difficult it actually is to get things to a warehouse, I don't think I want it to be too far. So we'll kind of build around here. But now, this should give me room for some stuff, right? Because I could maybe put another one in. Well, I mean, technically that would work, yes. Do some kind of weird thing. I don't know. I might try and incorporate the silos in there, but at the same time, I think it's just as easy to just make more. So I don't know. The farms kind of make all of this stuff moot. Speaking of farm, we should probably add some schnapps. I don't know, do I want to maybe make these like the agricultural islands? I mean, technically speaking, this would make them for very good fertilization. You know, we'd have like an irrigation capability from the rivers. And I suppose if I did make a little bit of industrial cluster around here, it might also make sense, because I could have like the farms and the pig farms. But then you've got like the stills and factories that would kind of go within range of the... But they're not polluting factories, are they? That's the difference. Maybe they are. Maybe all industry is. Could you just not have that stupid thing? I gotta see if there's a way to disable that. The right-click menu just doesn't... There's no point to it. So this will take care of the goods, but now we need to get rid or get into our happiness. So 150 in order to unlock that. I don't know. Part of me wants to keep like all the fields and stuff over here for the pastures and animals, and I guess we'll just end up be doing both.
Some of us need time to regroup.
They will offer me 17,000.
You're right. We need some.
Your conduct is exemplary.
I guess. And the funny thing is, I haven't even been actively doing that. Oh.
We all have to choose.
Is that what's going on? So, am I in a race against them? Do I have to steal that back? Okay, we're apparently not going to do the soap thing either. It's just money. Anyway, let's just continue on with all of this. And, right. Okay, so, I mean, I could do farm animals on one side, and in which case, if they're going to be industries, this should actually be over here, with, if I was going to maintain that industrial idea, pig farms and pastures, because that would also be foodstuffs. I don't know, you know what, it's fine, we'll just do mixed everything here. There comes a point when there's actually too much thought put into these things. How much more? Always more. If I could eliminate what? I'm kind of distraught that these do not actually go very well together. The number of fields and all that just don't fit. See, we're missing another one. But if I added a factor, or a tractor rather, it would put more in. But I guess you're just supposed to have several of them, and that's why it doesn't fit well. Alternatively, we could do this to make it fit. That would actually fit quite a few buildings in there. You know what? We'll do that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay. You've got 2 minutes to make it across the map to here. You will not make it. Although we're going with the wind, so I don't know. Yeah, we're not. Definitely not. So we need more people. And I guess I could just put it in here. I'm trying to preserve these just a little bit. Just for bigger buildings, because it's a lot easier to do. I mean, for example, we're about to need a pub. Just trying to see how much area that covers. Not a lot, distressingly. So do I put it here and have some overlap? It doesn't, I mean, the light green down here does not please me at all. But I think, I guess maybe it should be, probably actually more in line here. But then what does that do? Means I would be... Yeah, I'd have to move a home or so. Fit a road in. Actually, because that would be a gap of 2. Well, if I'm not going to put too many houses down here, because I would like this to be somewhat of an area. I don't see a whole...
The festival has ended.
I don't see a whole reason to have this.
Your city has grown uglier.
But this is a waste over here. Yeah, the circle doesn't really... We're never going to catch this, basically. Unless I do like a... Well, we tried.
Fleet awaiting orders.
We tried.
On our way.
Does this need to be with me? Maybe I should keep it on board. I'll keep it on board.
Carry her about.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of what I would put down here. Because I'm not really sure. I could put industrial stuff down there, but... Well, the way these are built, there's just no way I'm going to get a very good coverage, unfortunately. So either way, we're going to end up having multiples of these all over the city, it looks like. Alright. Put in a few more farmers. Up the back side. And, okay, so let's put in those 2 depots. Oh, right.
Stations!
Okay, well, you're going to go back now and bring back some glass and whatnot.
Stations!
What did you have on you? Nothing. Okay, so this is my little attack fleet
Oh,
and
the
my
crane.
salvaging fleet. And yeah, I don't know what else to do aside from just go and buy maps from this guy and dig things up.
You've got me by the dirigiblets.
Except he has no maps anymore. Ooh, of the Abyssal Zone? For 50 grand? Chance of fire, movement speed. Jiminy Christmas. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Let's just focus on getting some stuff down. So, we're waiting on steel. But not for the depots. I don't need that for the depots. So if I put these here, actually... Okay. So that helps build that up. I need a harbor master's office, which I could also build going out here to the pier, say. Just trying to think, you know, like I could have this in the middle. I don't know what would actually look good, is the thing. And then I need a crane. Now the crane is over in this stuff. The actual pier. Yeah. So, I mean, I end up doing like a blockage, or... So I could do that and put a harbor master's office in between them. And then start moving this down here. Either way, we're going to need to build a warehouse or 2 down here anyhow. I may as well have... I mean, I guess I may as well just have 2 all over the place, so... It is a little bit out of reach of where it needs to be. Could be back here a bit more. Actually, it's probably going to have to come down even more if I want to catch anything along the shoreline here with this. Because then we're going to be looking at several. That's just how these warehouses work. It's really best just to put them down and not make plans, because this game does not actually really help you in that regard. So I'm gonna grab you over here. Would you just connect? No road to the other side. How's that? That appeared to be a lot of money. So this next one, yeah, I mean, this is just going to jag all the way up, because you can't, for whatever reason, you can't just build a flat pier and then extend to it. It's really weird to me. Because if I wanted to do something like that, and then I come in here, it won't attach to it like other buildings. It's got to be connected to that. It's weird. Anyway, so do I have the materials for the rest of this stuff? That is a hospital. That is not. No, because I need windows and glass and whatnot. This couldn't even fit there anyhow. This will pretty much end up taking this whole area here. But I could, just for the sake of making a little bit more of the key there and then adding maybe some structures. But that basically means that, yes, so the rest of this will have to be over here. Now, I could do a repair port here. I'm just trying to think of maybe not, enclosing this the way I did in Ditchwater, because it does seem to be kind of difficult to get ships in and out. And putting it back here is not ideal. This can actually just go anywhere, though, and then I can extend the pier out to it. Repair crane. What the hell is this, then? Pier provides additional space for ships to... okay. So maybe I should put it out here. And then I could put, like, the repair crane in the harbor master's office or something in there. Putting it up next to this is going to be kind of...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
iffy.
Aye.
Where am I at, Cape Trelawney? Okay. So yeah, we can do this. But yeah, it's going to be too big for me to fit in the other thing on the other side there too. Unless I decided to put the pier here. Nope, that's too big too. Well, damn it. Unless
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed. My bannermen tread new soil.
Unless I extend over here with it.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Because I could make it extend out using key walls, right? I don't know. I don't know what's the best. I think I'll just keep that there and we'll extend this out. Now, it's just really hard. You know, do I want to put that there? Because the more shoreline I use, I mean, maybe my ship building will be over here instead. That's what What's-Her-Face did. That makes it slightly easier for me to just pull this out of here, and then I can have like a little defensive thing. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll just do that. So we can do like a Harbor Master office here. Right, this will affect some things. So now I need to actually look and see what items I've got. Trade Union Harbor Master, so that increases public moorings, okay. But I do have some more. Not over here, though. Didn't I have a lot more for the Harbor Master? Town Hall, Town Hall, Town Hall. This is all stuff for town halls. There we go. Defense turrets and public moorings. Okay, so it needs to be close to the public
in one of your factories.
mooring. Well, so much for that. I'm surprised and pleased that this island has provided as much as it has and been as problem-free as it has been. Famous last words. Okay, so whilst my fleet is here, they'll be picking up the rest of our stuff then. You, Monsieur Viper, will be taking, what, steel? I need steel and windows? At this time, so this purchasing thing isn't doing the business, so we're going to be facing that again. So just take it all. Just take it all. What the hell are we doing? We'll need it all eventually. Far sooner than I anticipate, probably. And I decided all these items I was going to just leave here. These are character items. Why do I need these? I need to look these up. I need to look and see if they're only good for selling, or if I give them to somebody for a personal quest. Again, it's very tempting to take these for help in rioting, especially if I'm going to... I don't know, are they useful? I may as well just sell them at this point. They're a bag of money. Alternatively, well, I mean, they don't give much diplomacy bonus either. Okay, well...
Stations!
We'll be going to the next place over. Pick up some goodies. And what is your thing now?
Will you work your magic for us?
Photography
what
quest.
we do so love to see.
Talking about Punch Club.
Grease the wheels, Governor.
Thought we already did this, but... Okay.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Productivity in the clay pits and limestone quarry. Yeah, I'm going to need a much bigger fleet of trade ships that I'm just going to be
Attention for the Admiral.
utilizing to pull all these items off of my colonies.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Didn't they didn't escort the guy? I had these for an escort quest, didn't I? That was the one he said that I failed, but...
I feel it reflects the times.
Good. How much space do these guys have? Probably
New
nothing.
orders?
They can actually carry a lot. Okay, they'll be part of my reclamation fleet. Sure. You're already over
Fleet
here.
ready?
Light bulb factory we may end up using eventually. I just need to go through and take stock once again. Okay, you've got this for potato farms and hop farms. Okay, we'll be moving around collecting. I really only think I've emptied a few of these places to begin with. This still has some goods in it. That's got a lot of goods in it. Excellent.
Aye.
Okay,
Attention for the Admiral.
come over here. Now,
Awaiting new horizons.
I really should be looking for stuff to put on the ship first. Okay, that doesn't do anything for
Ready
me.
the ropes.
Who are you? Just coming in late.
New orders, Admiral.
So much crap. So much
you can
stuff.
rely on us.
Okay, well, you guys are gonna go to Cape Trelawney since you're full.
Ready the
I
ropes.
still haven't done anything with the... Oh my god. I just need to dump that stuff and pick it up with somebody else at this point.
Fleet ready. Attention for the Admiral.
Does any of this stuff go on ships? No, of course not. Okay, so we need to come to you for sure.
Fleet en route.
So these ones should all be... Well, I mean, I could just continue emptying. Let's just keep doing the one island so I know where I'm at. All of these are... You know, on the one hand, it's a good reward for attacking and conquering islands. And it kind of, I guess, is meant to be sort of a starter. Like when you start, you know, building your islands and whatnot, you can use what you've conquered to possibly put down a trade union and get that all growing and whatnot. But this part is kind of a pain, where we've got to go around and gather stuff.
Aye.
You're coming back with nothing. I do not understand that part. It actually pisses me off. Are you telling me we had no goods? We are full up on this. You could have at least brought rubber back. Why doesn't it do that? It goes La Isla, dumps off in Bright Sands, dumps off in Ditchwater. Wait for goods. If activated, the ship will wait until it has loaded all goods. There we go. The ship will wait. So what is it doing now, then? We'll wait until it has completed all unloads. Well, we don't want to do that, because if we're full up, then, you know, but we definitely want to wait for loading. Holy crap, why wouldn't we want that? How much time does it give, then, by default? Seems to me we want to wait on this too, then. Oh, but we don't. We don't. It needs to wait until it's loaded all goods. Yeah, see, there's the problem. Because if there aren't any, it'll just sit there. And we need it to be delivering. But if it's not I don't know how this works. We don't need this trade route anymore. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but it doesn't seem like it's working right. Anyway, we need to get back in here. So, okay. I can do some of this stuff now. Harbor Master Office. I guess having the front facing the dock side makes more sense. Because that's what it would be doing. There is a key, a hot button, that lets you... There you go. Shift V cycles through the variations. Does that work now? It does. There's two variations. This is fine. This actually gives it a little bit of open space, so it kind of looks... Yeah, I like this. I like that. That's good. Right, so we got that, and then we need this pier. Well, we're going to be waiting on that, but what I could do is instead drop a repair crane. Now, of course, it's not going to be symmetrical. We'd probably want this out, though. I don't want these guys bunched up. And then by putting it out here, I could dump a gun right next to it, right? I do have some steel on the island already. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I had that much. So, are these guys just harmless and they're going to sit here, or do I need to chase them away, and then that's where one of their new... I don't even know. What does this provide? Niter, okay. Let's provide furs, peppers. Okay, so these islands could be useful. I should probably just go scan around. The thing is, the AI has been getting islands that have been just around here. So I'm afraid that if I go explore these, that'll open it up for settlement by the AI.
You reward our hard graft.
Yeah. So to get to artisans, oh boy. We're talking lots of stuff. So I'm going to have to do calculations again, get all that stuff working. What I wanted to do, though, was actually get this up, because I feel like once the building gets going, we're going to need more. Going to need lots more wood. See, now if I ran a road, we could connect up into another network here. Alternatively, if I did this like on the outskirts of it, oh, it would have to be one over, apparently. Well, that actually would work. That is a very large bridge. Not actually a super fan of that, to be honest. That's not what I meant to do at all. Well, I don't know. I don't know where that one's going to go. But I do think we're going to need at least one more of these. So maybe actually I could put that down over here. That wouldn't be too bad.
We put our love into it.
Just trying to see how much space I could not take up. That is actually pretty darn close. I really won't know until this thing finishes planting, because then it'll tell me how much of a percentage it's doing. But maybe I should just keep this island for timber production and charcoal production and all that stuff. But nah, I've got plenty of... I have so much land, there's just no reason to do that. Okay. I'm really not in the mood to expand super rapidly here, but I think that's the only way to handle this. There's just got to be a lot of building done really fast, so I guess I'll go look at my other islands and calculate how much stuff I'm going to need to get to that 500 artisans, and we'll just go from there. So I guess I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.